It has helped me just, in general, be more comfortable with living my life, really.
At Dearne Valley College, something powerful is happening through their esports curriculum offer. This is much more than just competition or gameplay. It's about growth for students, real, visible, personal growth. The students here have been part of something that's helped them to find their voice and take a first step into leadership roles. It's been shaped by the experiences they've had through the Esports Leadership Programme.
To me, the big one is to see the growth in confidence of learners. Initially, when you have that first session and you say to them, right, this is what we're going to be doing, this is the theory side of it, and then the practical side of it, you're going to be doing a taster for a school, or you're going to be doing a taster for the public, or for a business. The reaction is, oh my God, I can't do that. And right up to the first time that they're doing it, there's nervousness, and then when they do it, you can see a release in them that, yeah, I can actually do this. It's absolutely fantastic. And then the second time they do it, you can see the growth that's occurred.
As a student, I was kind of the quiet one. I just sat there and didn't talk to anyone at all. But after doing this, I talk a lot more to my classmates and just people in general.
It helped develop just my communication skills in general, especially with people I didn't know. Before, if I had to ask someone in a shop, even though they are paid to help me, I wouldn't have done it. I would have just sat there and just not got on what I needed. But when I went out with her recently, I was asking and offering to go up to members of staff for her to ask them questions. So it very clearly had an effect on my life.
Most students don't walk in ready to lead on day one. They may be nervous, unsure, even scared about the thought of trying to lead others. What do I do? Where do I start? How do I lead others? What kind of leader am I? But with the right environment and the right support, the Esports Leadership Programme helps to turn that nervousness into action. And that's where the real change begins.
If you think about what Freya, Sam and Evan have said, it's the confidence is unbelievable. You can just see the growth in them in terms of wanting to do things, wanting to take responsibility, wanting to lead. And the way that they present themselves is just amazing.
It has helped me just, in general, be more comfortable with living my life, really. Like I said, I'm a very naturally anxious individual, but there's a lot of things that I just suddenly stopped being scared of afterwards, or if not entirely stopped being scared, I just was able to do it easier with a lot less convincing. I just kind of accept the things I've been given and go, okay, I'll handle it, I can do it. Where beforehand I would have found probably an excuse to not be involved at all.
So it's being able to speak with people about like the tasks that we're doing and the people that are doing the tasks for us, it really helped me, especially when a task was going well. Like it boosted my confidence to know that I was doing my job right and that it was going well.
This is not about studying a subject to pass an exam, write an assignment or create a project. Sometimes the biggest impact is made by providing the space to try, to do and to reflect. This course has become that missing piece for learners. This course was also purposefully designed to sit alongside main study programmes and is mapped into the BTEC in Esports to provide recognition for the skills and behaviours developed through esports leadership, as well as the academic knowledge developed through formal qualifications.
The BTECs by their very nature are quite academic and top heavy at times, with lots of academic work and then practicals. The leadership skills was good because it's a reasonably light touch with the paperwork side of it that allows you to concentrate on doing the practical things. And it's got the proportion of that right, and it'll let you focus on doing what you'd already learnt about and doing it again and refining it and then reflecting on it at the event at the end where you'd asked to talk about your journey.
It was sort of like having somewhat of a work experience session planned into the course itself rather than being something separate alongside it, which was nice.
Gaming is the passion point, the hook. But what happens beyond the simple passion and love for gaming is where the story really begins. Esports becomes the connection point, the vehicle for learning, and the platform from which a new pedagogical approach to teaching, learning, and assessment is born. This prioritises individual growth and development.
And basically this is their safe space when they come here. They can forget about that and they can just be themselves. They can focus on the learning and they can focus on being an esport person, and they can game together, they can support each other, they can look out for each other. So I call it the esport family at Dearne Valley College, and we are very, very proud of the environment that we've created here.
Everywhere, all my other things I've never really been confident in, so being able to host these events like that I'm comfortable doing now, it really helped me out.
This course isn't something that you're pushed into and that you have to do. It's something that you're trusted with, a reward, an opportunity to prioritise personal development. That makes a huge difference. When someone believes in you, you can start to believe in yourself too.
It is open to any of the level 3 learners that we have at Dearne Valley College. However, we do try to use it as a reward. We don't insist that people do it because they've got to do it. We try and identify people earlier on in the academic year and say, right after Christmas, we want you to do this leadership programme because we think you've got potential. And that's irrespective of background, irrespective of anything. It's the team coming together saying, yes, we think this young person is demonstrating already some of the knowledge, skills and behaviours that they need to be a leader.
For some, this is the start of something much bigger, a career, a calling, that light bulb moment that paves the way for the leaders of tomorrow, the next generation of leaders. And for some, maybe they will even become the teachers running the esports leadership programmes of tomorrow for the next generation.
Basically, the best compliment I can give Sam now is that we could not run Student Champs without him. He's that integral to the team, and I would like to see Sam as an employee at Dearne Valley College Esports in the not too distant future, delivering to young people not just the leadership skills, but also, not just the Student Champs, but the leadership skills himself and on the BTEC curriculum.
Mine's somewhat unique, I believe, in that I came into this with the idea of going into coaching in industry, but over time I've slowly drifted into more of the teaching educational side, looking into trying to become a teacher in esports or in another relative subject. But there's still always the backup of wanting to get into coaching. I like competition, so it's why I like managing the student champ teams and being a part of that.
At Dearne Valley College, esports is more than just a course. It's a catalyst for growth, for confidence, for the future. And it's made possible because of the Esports Leadership Programme, a course that puts the students and their personal development first, that recognises and harnesses potential, and that is quietly and consistently transforming lives.